Okay.
There you
Hey,
go.
everybody. It's Gord, and I'm here with my friend Jamie, who's a past client of mine, and he was kind enough to take some time during his day to talk to me a little bit about real estate. Um, Quite a few years ago, back in 2017, I had the pleasure of helping him and his family find a home, and we were just reflecting on that a little bit. So I just have a couple quick questions. It won't take long, Jamie. My first question is, and I don't remember the answer to this. Why did you choose me as your real estate agent?
Yeah, Gord, we've been working with you for a while, right? So it is a little bit of a think back to go, when was the first time that we actually chatted? I recall the time, this was several years back. We might even be looking at 18, 19 years ago.
Wow.
You were actually came to us recommended from a friend of a friend here at work, working at my company, who spoke very highly of you. And we were at the time moving into London from a smaller town just outside, maybe 30, 40 miles outside of London. And at that time, we needed somebody. We had very little insight about who to pick, and we were. I'll be frank. I mean, we were very delighted to work with you because you took your time, and you really worked through for a couple who was recently married, a first time purchase together, which was a different experience again. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was quite a while ago. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, do you have any part of the experience, like a favorite memory? Sometimes funny things happen when you look at houses. You can see some great houses, you can see some not so great homes. Is there any one thing that might stick out in your mind that happened, along the way?
Yeah, I reflecting on the first purchase we did together, I would say you were remarkably patient. Probably my biggest mistake was I wanted to look at a million homes, and I wouldn't recommend that to anyone if people are watching this to look at too many. And you were sort of focusing us being on a little bit more focused ourselves. We did though take one day, and you sort of have walked us around to several. I had a number that were off the MLS, and there was one that we went and looked at, and I knew that you were like, geez, if we weren't wasting our time here, we probably wouldn't go look at this one. But you did take us out, and it was an odd house. It was a huge living space and these little tiny bedrooms, and it just was not in the greatest part of town. And of course, I didn't know any of that when I talked about it, but I think your patience there was valued and appreciated, and I really got a sense, I think, on that day, that probably I need to use a little bit better of a lens generally, and rely on you more for sort of screening some of them, and of course that's worked out really well for us. The only other one I would say is our most recent purchase was an excellent purchase, like an excellent find, not in the area that we originally had thought about. But when we saw it, we knew it was a great home. We knew it was a great price. We knew it was a great opportunity. And on that one, frankly, we hadn't looked around a long. And I think it may have been the first or second house that we looked at. We put an offer in, and we've never looked back. I love the house.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that is a great house. And I'm jealous. It's beautiful, and the view out back is stunning, and it is an amazing home.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was fun to be a part of that. Well, my last question, and thank you again, is why would you recommend me to others?
So, Gordon, I have always appreciated in our dealings your openness, your candor, your demeanor, and just your overall approach with customers or clients is excellent. I've never felt a bit of pressure off of you in terms of, or a sense at all that that maybe I was getting a point of view that we wouldn't share together. And I do think that's what makes you a rare find as an agent and as a business partner. I think I've always felt that you're open, uh, anxious to help, genuinely interested in getting people the right place to live in, and very helpful and very thoughtful with regard to how you approach the customer and how you've even after transaction, I've always appreciated the little reach outs that you've done from time to time. So those are all sort of, there's a million things that go they're packed into those big categories, but I would say those are the things that really have stood out. And without hesitation, if we were in the market for another house, I wouldn't call anyone else.
You're kind. I really appreciate that, Jamie. Thank you sincerely for your trust in me, and it's been great getting to know you and your family, and thank you for everything. And I appreciate you coming on here and doing this. I know you're busy, so have a great day, and I hope to see you and everyone soon. Next time I'm in the neighborhood, and you reminded me I do have some things coming out for people for Halloween, so I'll be around shortly. Thank you.